Hey, yo, what's up?
Have you seen the Smartest Dumb People podcast?
Yo, are you dumb?
I'm getting smarter just thinking about it. Politics, sports, your mama, whatever. The Smartest Dumb People podcast cover everything. With Anthony That Dude Johnson and special guests, you're about to learn everything you need to know about everything you need to know. Man, I even had to buy a new pair of glasses after watching the show. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all do it on Facebook, Instagram. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. So stop wasting your time watching other podcasts. It's the only one you need.
Y'all know what it is? It's the Smartest Dumb People.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Have you seen the Smartest Dumb People podcast?
Yo, are you dumb?
I'm getting smarter just thinking about it. Politics, sports, your mama, whatever. The Smartest Dumb People podcast cover everything. With Anthony That Dude Johnson and special guests, you're about to learn everything you need to know about everything you need to know. Man, I even had to buy a new pair of glasses after watching the show. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all do it on Facebook, Instagram. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. So stop wasting your time watching other podcasts. It's the only one you need.
Y'all know what it is? It's the Smartest Dumb People.
Yo, what's up? At the hottest podcast in the city, the smartest dumb people. I'm here with my nigga, That Dude Johnson. You know what I'm saying? We go way back like 4 flats on the Cadillac. Y'all tune in every week or every time. Hit the like button, subscribe, do what you're supposed to do. Like, comment, share, tell your people about it. Y'all know what it is? It's the smartest dumb people.
See, man, when you get that type of money, he clearly sleeping with other people. So, like, this is a story.
This is the best podcast in the city.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I'm not pandering.
You know what I'm saying? And they take vocals and, script and they sound living on Tupac. You're a real hustler, huh? That's pretty neat that you get into it.
But I also met with
They know she likes to go outside, play soccer by herself. We have
More than enough females.
Make sure, I want to tell you, like Snoop Dogg, he's an icon in all facets of life.
Biggest icon in the world.
But
I feel like they cheat stupid. They gonna get caught. Yeah, they cheat with their dick like we cheat with our mind. I feel like women.
no more. But before I let you explain that, I want to show a little clip of a little monster.
I'm on Pandora, YouTube. I'm on
Students and everybody. Carl.
I'm trying to find.
It is what it is. Finally, we bring to Dwight the Pimp.
There's two cats. No, you can hustle in many ways. There's two cats in high school.
This is the coldest fucking thing that's going on the wall. These the realest niggas out
Yeah,
there.
you already know.
Like for real, like this.
God, I go off the mentality of the woman, and I know if I know my woman.
Smart dummy.
Let's go. Welcome. This is the Smartest Dumb People, and I'm the host, Anthony That Dude Johnson. And always gonna be somebody at the table with me. Today we got my brother, my co-host, LV the Great. I'm Anthony That Dude Johnson. This is the Smartest Dumb People. Tap in Tuesday. Let's lock in. Why I feel like that camera's crooked, bro? Why am I bugging? That camera looks crooked.
You might be bugging, yo.
Hold up, man. God damn, do this shit. Me and show. Wow. Doing this me and show is wow. You still crooked the fucking. Doing that me and show is wow. But like you said, it's the Vince Stapleton show. You said it's the Vince Stapleton show. Look, man. God, that's so off, bro. That's gonna that's gonna fuck with my brain, dog.
Cool.
No, dog. Nah, I can't even stop, man. Listen, bro. This shit gotta be right. Hold up. That shit's off. I'm all fat. There we go. Check out the mobile home brush. Make sure you check out the mobile home brush. My guy Isaac Givens. Let's get to the show, man. This is the Smartest Dumb People. Anthony That Dude Johnson. LB the Great. Make sure y'all like and share. Shout out to Frank. Shout out to Todd. What up, Frank? Make sure y'all like and share, man. Let's get straight to it, man. Tap in Tuesday. How your week been so far, LB the Great?
Hey, man, my week been cool.
Hey, I thought that shit was hilarious. Leland walked in and
Look.
said his life been like the Vince Stapleton show.
Listen, I've been living. You know what I'm saying? I've been living life. How the
best way you
cycles-
can.
Nah, it's just life. I've been living it. Anything possible
That comes in your way.
that can go on in life, anything, the devil's on me, karma's coming back, any calamity.
Collateral damage? Did you just remix that word, or is that actual word?
Calamity. No,
I
calamity.
thought you was remixing collateral
Nah,
damage.
any calamity.
Okay.
I went through it this week.
Yeah. You missed the show Saturday, which that ain't like anybody know Leland. Leland don't miss
I
shows.
wanted to come to that show.
Leland don't miss shows. We had Bernie the boxer. We had Isaac Givens here. He's with the Mobile Home Rush. He got a book dropping. That's out already. Cool dude, man. Really good fella. I can't wait to work with them brothers again. Bernie said he coming through on his own so we can interview him.
Okay.
Did you watch the interview? It was a pretty good interview. Nah, I know.
Man, you know, I don't never watch the shows back. Never.
Shout out to Jonathan. Shout out to
Ever.
Jonathan. He said, what's good? Let's get to, we're going to get to it in a second here. I think we should talk about the hurricane first. So there's a hurricane that's hitting Florida, or it's hitting Florida right now as we speak, and it's supposed to be one of the most catastrophic hurricanes ever. Matter of fact, it's supposed to be so damaging.
That's back to back, though.
Yeah, but I think that it's supposed to be so damaging that one news dude, the weatherman, he like teared up on the news. You see that shit? He scared me like this goddamn world was ending or something. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all.
It's an incredible, incredible, incredible hurricane. It has dropped 50 millibars in 10 hours. I apologize. This is just horrific. It's just an incredible, incredible.
Category 5 hurricane, and they said it got 175 miles per hour wind. So he was acting like that because this could be catastrophic, and it could tear damn near half of Florida up.
Okay. But, yes, the hurricanes, that stuff
Make sure you like and share.
Terrible. But why is a seasoned man we have to look into something else. Like, why is this clip going viral? You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, Tim, shout out to Tim and the Wall of Honor, the guy that owns this studio that we are located at. He just went down there with a bunch of supplies. He asked me to go with him, and I wanted to go. Shout out to Tim. They're taking a bunch of supplies down to the hurricane relief programs, and they got 2 semi-trucks full. Tim, you know, he's an advocate for the community. He does a lot for the world at this point. And he just wanted to make sure he did his part and got a bunch of supplies, water, food donated, and he's taking it down there because it is a scary situation. I want to know how anybody would want to deal with that shit, man, personally.
I would leave.
I would leave immediately, within days.
See, but then, what about the people that have investments there? You know what I'm saying? There's people that's
what insurance is for.
Right? But everybody vacate, so you just
I think the whole, not the state, because I don't think it's gonna hit the whole state.
What about the
impoverished? What about the people that don't have money to get in their car and gas it up?
That don't have the money, that don't have the funds.
I'm sure that the government has some type of plan to where you can escape there. Like, I'm pretty sure they have a Superdome somewhere that ain't too far.
That stuff is super crazy. Like, everybody should go back and rewatch that Hurricane Katrina. Like, that was super crazy. Like, I was like, but
I just want to, you know, prayers to Florida. We ain't gonna stick on that. I just wanted to talk about that for a quick second. Prayers to Florida.
I don't understand why he was reacting like that.
He was reacting like he was scared for the state of Florida.
But this is normal stuff.
It's not normal to have 175 miles per hour winds that's been going on for days.
That's not normal.
No.
But that just was any of the events that was going on here in Nebraska, there's a certain time of year that we all know
that shit. We all know that shit is coming.
That shit is coming.
Yeah, snow. Yeah.
Blizzards,
hurricanes, tornadoes.
My bad.
I wasn't doing that for you. Fuck that.
Oh, okay.
All right, my nose is running. All right, so let's get to the show, man. We got a good show today. Only right we do a relationship topic first. I hope the ladies and gents is ready for this topic. So a fella comes out and say everybody is in secret relationships nowadays. Let's watch the clip. This is going to be a good conversation to have. Make sure you like and share. He said everybody's in secret relationships. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all.
I hate to say it, but dating in private in this generation is probably the dumbest thing y'all could be doing. That's why everybody getting cheated on. That's why everybody getting cheated on. Everybody getting cheated on because don't nobody know who with who. Because everybody dating in private. Everybody in secret. That's why you got all these secret STDs, all these secret relationships, all these secret situationships. That's why it's all going on. Because ain't nobody got nobody to be held accountable to. Because they don't even know. These days, you got to post your girl or your man for stability. You got to post her for stability. Hey, this my man right here. Is this anybody else, man? You know what I'm saying? So everybody else can go and speak now or forever hold your peace. You got to post your girl. Fellas, I know you don't want to seem insecure, but hey, you got to post your girl for stability. Hey, this me. Anybody else in that? Is anybody else sticking that? If you ain't sticking that, ain't nobody sticking that, then we good. Now, what we do, we can hide that. But you ain't finna hide me. Your dating pool ain't got no pee in it. Y'all just slow.
I'm going to be the first to say, a lot of people secretly dating themselves. A lot of people are secretly dating themselves. Mm-hmm. And I feel like if you in a real relationship, you should have no problem with posting your person.
What's real, though? Real is subjective. Now, so what's real to you?
That's a good question. I'll do you one better. I like how Frank always posts his lady, and his lady always posts Frank. Like when people see Frank, they know who his woman is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like no different. Everybody know who Julie is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like everybody knows.
So that's real.
Yeah. I mean,
because I don't know. Go ahead. But I'm not now. Hold on. Time out. I'm not saying that to say that there's still not
real
life in that. You know what I'm saying? The moments is real. You know what I'm saying? So yes, when you post pictures of moments and milestones in your relationship, that stuff is real. You know what I'm saying?
Frank said people cheat regardless, but I get what he means. No, I will say this, Frank. When we talk about people cheat regardless, to me, when you secretly hide your relationship or nobody know you dating this person, you leave the cheating door open for sure. If a woman don't know you got a woman, the man, I know. I've been a man my whole life.
If you wasn't on social media, the woman wouldn't even know you exist. So if you would,
make sure you like and share. We got more people in here. We got more of an audience in here. Let's run the clip one more time.
Hold on, let me say something so when they rewatch it. So if you're not posting, the less people notice you. The less people that notice you, the less attention you get. The less attention you get, the less women from a women, and your life will be perfect.
Let's watch the clip. Let's watch the clip one more time.
I hate to say it, but dating in private in this generation is probably the dumbest thing y'all could be doing. That's why everybody getting cheated on. That's why everybody getting cheated on. Everybody getting cheated on because don't nobody know who with who. Because everybody dating in private. Everybody in secret. That's why you got all these secret STDs, all these secret relationships, all these secret situationships. That's why it's all going on. Because ain't nobody got nobody to be held accountable to. Because they don't even know. These days, you got to post your girl or your man for stability.
All right, I'm going to be the first to say, there is some truth to that, bro. Like I'm telling you, like I got sisters and cousins that date men and they're really dating themselves. They're in a relationship with themselves. No, them man is fucking you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
that's all relationships. I believe, or am I mistaken? Because if you're in a...
I get what you said.
But no.
I get what you said, but damn, that's cool. Let's see what Ty said. Ty said there is a difference between dating in private and keeping your relationship private. Exactly. Now, if you come out publicly and say, I'm in a relationship, I have a man, that's your prerogative. Men know you have a man.
But that stuff draws attention.
Make sure you like and share.
That stuff draws attention. You know what I'm saying? So if my old lady feed me grits and feed me beans and bringing me plates and buying me Nintendos,
I know.
I ain't gonna be like, post this stuff. Look at this stuff. So some man be sitting up talking about, that's the woman that I want. And then, all of a sudden, she getting attention from men that she never seen or had before.
She said, Brandy said they cheat in private or open. Make sure y'all like this.
Hold on, time out. Everybody is? Are you saying men is? Are you saying people in general is cheating? Because everybody cheating. In the context of private or public. Now, is everybody cheating? No. That's too broad of a... But
I'm going to say, you bugging.
Why?
Because everybody ain't cheating.
Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just being serious. The concept of faithfulness, the concept of loyalness, the concept of whatever that is going on is not real to some people. So, if you ever been cheated on, that concept goes out the window. It doesn't matter if you was 10 years old and you was some innocent child that loved some...
I got cheated on in the 3rd grade, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, Michael. I got in a fight with Michael Mitchell and some other shit, man. I'll never forget it. Kill him.
Relationship over. You know what I'm saying? You can never maintain, because the trust, you deal with the mistrust.
Brandy said, no, everybody don't cheat. Let me get Frank's topic in.
I'm not saying everybody cheat now. It's not real for me to say that everybody cheats. So we have to keep everything in context. No, everybody do not cheat. That's not real to say that.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But what I am saying, that whenever you and another person, or regardless of how you thought of them, if there was any mistrust, even at an early age.
I agree with James Gunn. Black men don't cheat. I agree with you, brother. I agree with you. Black men don't cheat.
We don't cheat. I ain't never cheat.
No, I ain't cheating, man.
I don't even know what that stuff is. Matter of fact, I don't even know what that stuff is.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know what that stuff is.
I don't even know what they call it. They call it cheating these days?
I think more with the first bellies.
Oh, no, I ain't doing no cheating. I ain't doing no cheating.
I don't even know what y'all talking about, though. But again, though,
Unica says some people will cheat if given opportunity. Make sure you like and share.
Listen, we used to call people up on 3-way. Before there was this, it was phones with 100-foot cord going around the house on 3-way.
I got caught cheating. Funny story. I got caught cheating when I was like 18 years old. I was dating this chick, and I think I said this story on the show before.
Yeah, go ahead.
And her sister, we was at the swimming pool. I'll never forget. I was a lifeguard at the YMCA. And her sister, we was in the swimming pool, and her sister kept like grabbing my thing while her sister could see it. So long story short, I go home, and her sister calls me and was like, "What's up?" So I wind up knocking the sister down, and then her sister is on the phone while me and the sister talking. And then, oh God, her sister said, "Bitch, she beating her sister up." I can hear the whole fight on the phone. So, but I was young, bro. But I heard the whole
18
fight.
ain't young, bro.
I was 18.
You had a family.
That's when I started my little dog days, man. That's when I first got my little taste of some, you know what I mean? And then I was trying to fuck everything. Like I was young. but
I was young. I don't know. Black men don't cheat. Regardless.
But that was 30 years ago, brother.
I'm not
How
telling
do
you.
I'm
telling you what. Black men don't cheat.
Make sure
I'm
you
about to
like the
make a
share.
shirt. You should make a shirt that say black men don't cheat.
Oh man, that's already a catchphrase for Charlamagne, man. We ain't taking that nigga
I don't
shit.
know who gives a heck. You can respell it.
Let's get to the next topic. You ready? So this dude comes out and says, I want to talk about where should we go with this? We got AK, and then he was on the news. We got the dad that came out and said that his daughter was treating him like he a piece of shit, but it was really her mom doing. Let's watch that clip. It's the dad talking about how he did things for his daughter and wasn't getting the credit because his daughter said that he wasn't in her life. But it wasn't him not being in her life. It was her mom keeping that relationship away from her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all. Next topic.
My older daughter right now who says that I never tried to be there and I try to show her all the pictures. I'm trying to show her receipts. And she says, I'm a psycho. You're a psycho. You're a weirdo. You're foul. And I asked her, why don't you go say something to your mom? My mom didn't do this.
How old is your daughter?
My daughter's 17. Mm-hmm. But she asks, why do you have my mom blocked? Because I don't want to fight with your mom. You have a phone. I'd rather talk to you. Mm-hmm. So now in her brain, I don't love her. I'm not trying to be there. You always at work. Sweetheart, if dad don't work, I can't pay bills. But she don't understand that because she never was around me as much. So this is a vulnerable area where I'm telling you right now that I'm trying to fix. Now, when I bring this up to you, I'm really trying to get some type of support or some type of guidance on where to go because it's breaking me down as a man.
Okay.
I'm falling apart as a man because nobody addresses how I feel when I'm going through.
What kind of support in that scenario, if you were sharing that with your person, you were sharing your despair in that scenario in your life, what would be the support that you need?
What would you do?
I would ask you, what support do you need?
What would you think that I need? I'm bringing it up to you.
I don't know because I'm not a man in that position dealing with those things.
So as a woman?
So as a human being, whether it's man or woman, listen to me.
Oh. All right, so that's the actual clip. I'll be the first to say I realized, you know how you say nobody likes the winner? Nobody cares about the man. I'm going to be honest with you.
Nobody cares about the crybaby.
Nobody cares about the man. And I can speak for myself when I say this. When I told you I went to the child support office and said my daughter's worth more than $73 a month and went in there and tried to get the highest.
And we laughed.
And y'all laughed. And now I'm laughing at myself for doing that shit. No, I'm not. I'm not going to say it like that. But I will say this. I don't get no respect for that move that I pulled. And I don't get no respect when it comes to how good of a father I've been to my daughter. Once I got in my new relationship, I feel like my relationship with my child was compromised. You understand what I'm saying? Like, every day I woke up and I said I had to see my kids, whether me and their mom was together or not. And I did that shit for years. But then when I got my fiance, I tried to keep my kids away from her for the first couple of years because I wanted to make sure that she was the one. And in that process, my kids they didn't suffer, but I didn't see them as much. And then it now dwindles to I rarely get to see my daughter, to be honest with you. And I have these conversations with her all the time. But in some weird way, I do feel like my daughter she don't feel like I'm absent, but she don't understand that like I have a life to work, I have shit to do, and we don't live together anymore. So it's a difference. So I understood what the father was saying. Like you're going to have these strained relationships with your children, even if you're just doing the best you can for them. Trying to provide for your daughter. I work 2 jobs.
There's no such thing as good parents. I ain't met the kids yet.
That love their parents or think their parents is good?
Heck no. You?
I mean, like I said, me and my daughter's relationship is really close.
No, I'm talking about, did you think your parents was good?
Hell no.
Ask me the same question.
You think your parents was good?
Hell no. and the parents and the kids and the parents and the kids and the parents and
Make sure you like and share.
The parents and the kids for generations and generations to come will never think it.
Why is that?
It's a natural, it's a life thing. Because when you expect something from somebody, you're going to get disappointed.
That fucking net is pissing me off.
And so, that's just like the parents of the drug dealer is like.
I like what Frank said. He said, "In the eyes of the mama can't. In the eyes of the kids, the mama can't do no wrong." That's what. Listen, that shit is real. That shit is real.
Only if. Now I feel that if you believe that nobody could do no wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Rome said,
so
"Be the best parent because it builds character, not because of recognition."
What's the best parent though?
I think I like what he said. He said
because you're not the best parent if you allow for your kids to live in poverty, according to some people. You're not the best parent if you have kids by multiple women, according to some people. You're not the best parent if you are even engaging in sex with people and starting families with no.
Rome said the only thing my father taught me is to not the only thing my father taught me was how not to be a father. And there is a lot of truth to that.
So what? No, Rome, no. When I say that, no, we all generalize.
Yeah.
I want everybody to understand we all generalize. And I'm not talking about nobody personally. So Rome, I apologize if you thought I was saying so what to your comment. No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that people are people. You know what I'm saying? So just if a woman have a mental diminishment and she has a child, do that make her, if she can't take care of the kid because of that diminishment, doesn't that make her less of a mom? What about the crackheads? What about the prostitutes? So just because you having sex doesn't change you, doesn't mean that you're going to be able to take care of a child. And so,
let me see what Ty said.
What do the man
Ty
do?
said, kids do eventually learn that their parents, whether it's dad or mom, did the best they knew they could. That is true. I will say this. When we talk about my parents, I will say this. My mama did the best she could with what she had.
Right.
She made sure we went to free lunches but we was embarrassed by these things.
Right.
But we ate. We went to pantries. And don't get me wrong, my parents worked, but my parents.
Your daughter want you to? You had the luxury of dropping your daughter off at school, and she rejected it. She was embarrassed by her parent dropping her off at school, and not her. Every 12-year-old in that school think this is corny. My dad dropping me off.
Well,
you have kids that pretend that they never had dads.
That's weird.
That's
weird.
Truthfully.
Let's see what Frank said. He said, that fucked up part is when, as a man, you're doing the best you can, but still get told it's not enough. Man, I've been dealing with that shit my whole life.
Nothing is enough for nobody.
I think society is hard on men.
It ain't a person in this world that can do enough for me.
I think it's society hard on men.
There's not a person in this world that can do enough for you. Because if you get what you want, then you're going to want more.
What you say? What's expected
is not respected.
Facts.
So even if you get to searching for what you want, it's just like educating yourself. You ain't going to stop at a level. You're going to start going down different rabbit holes. You know what I'm saying? So when you start meeting, even if you get to engaging with women and you run into a woman that gave you what you want, and you be like, dang, now this is what I deserve. You start searching for that kind of woman, then you meet one and you get a different kind of deservings. And so the thirst don't stop. And so that's for anybody. It doesn't matter what's going on.
All right, so let's get to the next topic, man. I'm going to have this conversation. AK, he was on the news. It's deeper than AK. It was about the lights going out in North Omaha and North Omaha being half dark. Did you see that on the news?
No.
All right, let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all. We're moving on to the next topic. And like I said, this is about North Omaha lights. I guess the street lights, they do be out a lot when I go over that way too. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening over here? So let's watch the clip. AK was on the news for it, huh?
Putting them out on purpose.
Watch this. We'll be right back with y'all.
Omaha residents say when it gets dark, their streetlights don't always come on.
6 News' Taylor Johnson is on your side with what utility workers say is behind the problem.
Once again, they do this all the time, man. No the streetlights all the way down the block.
Anthony Kellogg owns the 365 building at 39th and Ames. Although there's streetlights around, he says he's tired of walking into the dark.
Doesn't look welcoming. You know, I sometimes I pull up to my own block and I get scared sometimes.
He says inconsistent street lighting has been a problem for years.
So like the roll of the dice. One day they're on, one day they're off, 1 week they're on, 1 week they're off. So it's like a game, you know, and I want to know who's behind the game.
This video from September 8th shows just how dark it can get, sometimes with only car headlights being seen. Kellogg says he also noticed impacts from late July storms.
Recently we had that big power outage from the rain, so a lot of stuff was out.
We're pretty good about getting power back onto homes, but then the lights they're never as high of a priority, and so there's a lot out right now.
Todd McLaughlin with OPPD says the lights are on a system that turns them on or off all at once for easy maintenance, but lingering storm damage is interfering with the way the lights work.
The downside to that is it makes it a little more susceptible to trees and things like that interfering with service, and so when the system does trip, it'll take out a string of lights, and so that's what you're seeing.
McLaughlin says
Omaha residents.
All right, that's the actual clip. Hey, and I'm going to say this I'm just going to piss a lot of people off, and I don't give a fuck. Get your ass up out of North Omaha. That's what I say. I've been saying, and when I say that, people got a problem with it. Me and AK was in the barbershop chopping it up, arguing about the shit. This is how it works. When I go to North Omaha, I didn't even realize how small the streets are. Mm-hmm. That's why, and how the lights is set up. Mm-hmm. That's why so many car accidents over in North Omaha, too. Mm-hmm. Like, there's not even enough room on the streets to drive a vehicle like that. They treat you like you're in this impoverished community, and they don't give a fuck. This is the point I'm trying to make. They don't give a fuck. There's a bigger world out there to where they don't have those issues out on 107th and Irvington. Mm-hmm. They don't have those issues out on 180th and Gretna. Mm-hmm. Find somewhere else to live instead of complaining about, oh, well, they're not taking care of our neighborhood. This is not a shot at my guy because I love my guy, AK. That's my cousin. I'm speaking on if they're not doing right in the neighborhood, shouldn't you find another neighborhood to live in? Because that's what I would do.
Okay. And I can understand that. I definitely feel that, you know what I'm saying, especially if it's a constant problem.
Yeah. You move.
You know what I'm saying? That's the same way if...
So AK is one of those, I'm staying in North Omaha till the day I die. I want to buy up the property out here. And I'm like, AK, ain't shit out here, bro. Like, I go into a grocery store, which I have no problem with the grocery. I'm not even going to say the grocery store now. I'm liable to get popped. I'm liable to get popped talking about the grocery store. I go to the grocery store down there and I'm offended. This grocery store has been around for 30 years and nothing has changed in there. But putting a security guard in there.
Because you have to stop the natives from stealing. You know what I'm saying? But what if I'm trying to figure out why is this the only business on it? What about North High? You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
What it's a school right there, you feel me?
Yeah.
And you got this going all the way down. It turns dark 6 o'clock. It's dark right now.
Yeah, it's dark right now.
They got basketball games, volleyball games. I'm trying to figure out why is this the only individual
that's
to bring it
to the forefront,
to make attention. You know what I'm saying? Because he could have faded to the background. Now, if you was to ask me if I was to open up a business, which I would probably never open up a business, but if I did, and you say, well, where would you get it at?
All right, I love what Teresa said. She said, I grew up in North Omaha, and from the time I was little, they never have cared about North O. That's my point. No, because so many people think that you're giving up on North Omaha or you're leaving. No, I'm just saying that there's a bigger, better world out there, and they already proved that they don't give a fuck about the North Omaha streets. So why not move it to something bigger and better? Even if it's moving to Kansas City, even if it's moving to another state.
So here go the thing, though. So then, instead of getting the funds and leaving, get the funds and stay, because they can't fix them roads for free. You know what I'm saying? They can't put the computers in the schools for free. They get that from the taxes from the citizens that is living in that area. And so, if this is a private area in a community, which I don't know which part of North Omaha or we're at North Omaha or in the state of Nebraska, but particularly Omaha, period. But put the resources in. The resources don't come from nowhere. There's no such thing of, okay, they allotting all the money to there. No. There is making all the money and allotting it while it trickle down to
I feel you.
Where is that today? So now, if you got a problem and say that they don't care about North Omaha, I don't know. But you have to bring the resources into North Omaha.
Which it starts in the fucking council, right? It starts in politics. It starts with who you vote for. It starts for, like, I get what you said.
I mean, it could be anything.
Terrell McKinney. The guys, the new politicians.
It could be Warren Buffett building a high rise right there on 30th and Ames. That will change North High, any school in that area. It will raise the property tax. It will move the people who don't have money out, move the people who have money in, and those schools will change. And so what goes on in that school will totally flip. And so, if you don't have,
Frank said living out west ain't all spectacular.
Living out west
special
ain't
either.
Nothing.
No, it's not. Okay, so when I speak on moving into other parts of Nebraska, I'm just telling people that there's a bigger world than just North Omaha. I'll never forget when I was at the UPS store. This black dude walked in and said, "They got niggas out here." I said, "On 87th Street." On 87th Street.
Right. When I was in Job Corps, same thing. But go ahead.
But
go
I'm just saying, like, there's a bigger Omaha. There's a bigger Nebraska out there that is actually nicer built, bigger streets, more lights, and won't have those issues because they care about those communities.
No. Who cares? Franks, this is what I'm saying. The more money you make as a collective community, the more resources you have. That's just period. So when we think about out west, we think money. You know what I'm saying? Even though we know that ain't actually the issue. But when you think there's a outer west that trickles down, the funds trickles down. Whoever make the most money get the most resources, which is supposed to be. So the doctors and the lawyers and the dentists and all the people that are working men and women that make a financially large amount of money and they live in the neighborhood because they can afford it, those funds should stop there. And then the funds trickle down. So it's trickle down economics.
Teresa said they're doing this North O for a reason, so they can buy up the land for
They're
cheap.
gonna buy it up anyway.
To keep spreading downtown out. I agree.
But
there's some truth to that.
They will never take the element out of North Omaha. It doesn't matter
He
what
said,
they
stop
bring in.
spending community dollars outside the community. That's wrong. Yeah,
Who
I agree
said
100% wrong.
Yeah. Well, don't move outside of the community. And so that's just like there's a house on 24th Street right now that's worth $500,000. If y'all don't believe me, Google it. You know what I'm saying? There's a house on 24th and 4th that's worth $500,000 and somebody lives in it. What do you think that do to the property taxes?
Raise it.
Raise it. When you raise it, people got to leave, then people come in. Pause. And so, if y'all want to make North Omaha beautiful again, just like AK, don't leave. Stay.
But there is another part of Omaha that's beautiful too and better. And
the whole Omaha.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
But Nebraska as a state, I don't think it's a better place.
No, it's not.
Like literally.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to move somewhere so bad, like
Me
Texas
too,
or
though.
somewhere. Like Texas.
I'm gonna move Tennessee.
North Carolina?
Tennessee.
Oh no, I ain't
That's
trying
only because my sister stay down there.
Hey, look. Hey, guys. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. Hey, Caucasians. Look, this is the smartest dumb people. Anthony, that dude Johnson, Elvin the Great. You got something to say before we get up out of here, my brother? Leland missed the show Saturday with Isaac and Bernie the
I
Boxer.
wish I was on there.
Yeah,
I wish I was
it was
on
a really
there.
good show.
I wish I was on there. You know what I'm saying? And like,
I want him to buy the mobile home. I'm trying to get him to buy it, that $90K.
he ain't gonna do that. He wouldn't be a tycoon if he did it.
Yeah, I agree. Look, this is the smartest dumb people.
I guess you was here with him. I don't know.
Make sure y'all like and share. Make sure y'all
Make sure
follow
y'all
us.
tap
Make sure y'all
in.
check out the smartest dumb people every Tuesday. We going up to 8 p.m. when the winter hit, right? Are we going
8 o'clock?
Yeah, when the clock strike back, we go. How did we do it last year? I think we went on.
Cool. 8, all right.
I forgot how we did it. I want to say 8 or we went. We might keep it at 7, but when it get dark early, we moved up. Anyway, y'all have a great night. Salute.
Hey, yo, what's up? Have you seen the Smartest Dumb People podcast?
You. Are you dumb?
I'm getting smarter just thinking about it. Politics, sports, your mama, whatever. The Smartest Dumb People podcast cover everything. With Anthony that dude Johnson and special guests, you're about to learn everything you need to know about everything you need to know. Man, I even had to buy a new pair of glasses after watching the show.